From the home of the Mariners since '99, we're inside Safeco Field here in Seattle. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Oakland A's. So digging in now, Jed Lowry. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jed Lowry.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Gamble is there. 1 out. Next up for the A's, Brooke Howell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line towards center field. Gordon is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down in a way like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
He's set. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Lowry right there. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Gene Segura standing in. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Count 0-2.
One out, nobody on. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Towards second, and this is taken for the out. In now the Mariners DH, Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Semien is there for it. And that retires the side. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1. Iwakuma, or just Kuma for short. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Now the A's designated hitter, Matt Joyce. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Healy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. Career numbers with Iwakuma. He's 4 for 14. In there for strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Howell's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's got a 3 for 5 line. Here comes the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. The 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
The next 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Lowry's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Up Chad Pinder. The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Line to the right side. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jed Lowry, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's a strike. Pinder stands at first with one out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And this is a strike three called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Up next for Oakland.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jason Worth, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Jason Worth.
He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And that's the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 2 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. To short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis is under it, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Davis now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The 2-1 home. Popped high in the air. Seager is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Olson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in once again, Matt Joyce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
D. Gordon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Lowry scoops it up, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Standing in, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Here's one hit softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. And here's the 3-2 from him. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up
next for Seattle, Nelson Cruz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 pitch. Segura runs. Hit on the ground to short. Simeon's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Mike Zunino.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Pinder. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Skied into very shallow right. Worth coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a low changeup that's laid off. Popped him up. Olsen waits on it. He's got it one away. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Still even at 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. 2 down. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. From the stretch. Nope. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Ben Gamble will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Simeon's there on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
How about it?
Ready for another shot now. Boog Powell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Davis waits on the 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch made by Worth, and now here's the runner breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Matt Joyce.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. He pulls this one into right. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Here's no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder, G. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Semien takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Segura, 28 years old. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three. Mike Zunino would be next. Here it is on 3-1. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a two-out base runner. Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2-0 count. The pitch. Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Ready for another chance? Kyle Seager. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Riding in once again, Jason Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty B, no one outside of Jason Worth has seen more pitches per plate appearance in the last 5 years in the National League. He likes to take them deep in the count.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Giving chase is Powell. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gordon. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that brings up Chad Pinder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
In the air out to left. Gamble moves over. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Daniel Kaluun gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Daniel Kaluun.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Healy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Ryan Healy.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 is outside for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's D. Gordon now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Semien onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gene Segura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Long throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Here now is Mike Zunino. And they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Powell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
There to gather it in his worth for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's, Number 42, Ryan Butcher.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Robinson Cano drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jason Worth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready now, Ryan Healy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count. 2-0.
Worth, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Ben Gamel. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Nick Vincent comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Nick Vincent.
Here's Chris Davis now. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's just 1 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Vincent, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment. Another
1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson.
Up next for Oakland, first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here comes another 0-2. He pulls this one into right. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Now the A's designated hitter, Matt Joyce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. His career history with Nick Vincent, he's got a 3 for 7 line. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And that brings up Chad Pinder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Joyce at third. Semien at second with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Mariners have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of State Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Broadway, and Edgar Martinez Drive.